Oh, well, I think as a senior leader, I think it's my job to bring those guys along and get them to step up. And I thought they both stepped in and did a good job. It's two, like you said, two young guys that haven't had a whole lot of playing experience, and I thought they were able to step in and do a pretty good job for us. Yeah, I mean, it's tough, but that's football. Guys go down, injuries happen, and unfortunately that's part of the game. And so whenever that does happen, you have to rely on younger guys to come in and step up. And so we're not making any excuses. Those young guys got to step up and make plays, and I thought they did a pretty good job for us today, but we just have to continue to get better.
There was a lot of stuff to learn from. I think they played had a heck of a game plan and executed it well, and we did late and too late. So there'll be plenty of stuff, but I think it's really a minor hiccup in the grand scheme of things. I think this team's got so much potential and a lot of leadership on both sides that it's going to be something we look back and say, hey, that was an adversity deal, and it helped build us and make us stronger.
How hard is it though to just put it all behind you today and come tomorrow like it didn't happen?
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, that's we've been there before. We obviously don't lose a whole lot of games here in general, so it's hard. It's not it's not the usual. It's not something you want to get used to, but it happens, and you gotta just like anything else, you gotta put it behind you and kind of look forward.
That kind of made you feel that you could have success potentially with that double pass that kind of there late in the game.
Well, we set it up before through our previous 3 games where we flip it out there and we get a few yards and they block, and that's a play we worked on all week, and wanted to try to get a quick score there and get the ball back, and thought that call would work. Obviously, would have sat on it had I known in retrospect, obviously. But thought they'd bite there, had the ball on the left hash and where we needed it to be and playing with tempo, and thought at the time that was a good call. Obviously it wasn't.
Prevent you guys from getting those big chunk plays?
They play good coverage. 1, they cover well. And 2, they did a nice job mixing in their coverages to where at times they gave us run boxes, numbers. They had to take advantage of those, and we had to stay patient, and we had to move the chains. And, they did a nice job executing. We didn't execute as well. He did a good job calling it. I didn't call it as well. Those combinations, are ingredients for what happened today. And, you got to tip their hat. They played a very good ball game. They're a very good defense. And so they did a nice job, and we've got to do a better job.